Greetings guys, hope you guys are well. Welcome yet to another episode of our YouTube channel. I'm your guy Karabukas Lekalakala, and today I'm very excited to show you one of the biggest dealers in Pretoria under the high-end section. The last time I did this video was 2 years back, and the incredible cars that I have from 2 years back and now are totally different. Please stay tuned to this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share down below, as I'm about to take you into some thrill experience and some exotic cars that you wouldn't even think they exist in a dealership. And all cars that I'm about to show you or preview to you guys are available for sale. So stay in contact with all our social media page and let me know which one would you be interested in. Let me know which one should I do a detailed presentation in. And without wasting any further time, let me show you the world of dreams. All right, let's start with something quite unique that you don't get to see at dealerships. This is your, I think it's a 1950 or a 1960 MG that they currently have available for sale. I don't have detailed description onto these vehicles, but these vehicles, mind you, it's still up and running. There's the kind of vehicles you take to your vintage, or should I say vintage car show off, and the color's still amazing. I think if my cameraman can just follow me and check the interior of the vehicle, the car's still looking very good and still has the retro spare wheel that they normally put at the back. The one that I know quite well is the SSK that I once posted on my previous TikTok. This is a 1968 Mercedes-Benz SSK replica that we have currently available for sale. And I think the last time I checked the price in perspective onto this vehicle was around about 530,000. What a nice car, fully refurbished, color still looking good, new tires, beautiful burgundy maroon interior. What a nice car. So these are the retro collector's item, should I call it the blonde pots of the dealership in terms of the high end. Now let's move to something serious and more exciting for the BM lovers. So I've got not one, not two, but three legendary BMW that we currently have available for sale. And I'm going to start by this masterpiece, the 2004 BMW M3 E46 that we currently have available for sale. This one, the asking price is 690,000 rand. The mileage is 189,000 kilometers with full service history. This vehicle is well kept. Everything OEM, 19-inch OEM alloy wheels. You will even think that it's an CSL edition of the E46. So one legendary vehicle. I think the vehicle has electric seats, Harman Kardon sound system, 252 kilowatts of power. This is some real modern heritage legendary BMW you can get yourself into, or get yourself into the South African favorite BMW, the legendary Evolution 2 E30 1991 325 IS, dressed in a beautiful cherry red color with only 109,000 kilometers on the clock. The asking price is 1.9 million rand. And I remember I did a detailed YouTube video onto this vehicle. A lot of people were like, you know what, 1.9 million rand, it's a bit high, but where would you get this masterpiece in this prestigious condition? We still have it available for sale. Don't mind the sign. There were a lot of attention towards this vehicle. That's why the sign was like, not for sale, but it's still available for sale if you contact through me. Now moving along, we've got a car that made waves on YouTube. I think the video is also available on cars.co.za. The BMW 1M CSL. Basically, the previous owner took a normal shape of a BMW M135 or 135 and made it a 1M body kit directly strictly from BMW and installed an engine of an E92 BMW M3, the V8 engine, into this masterpiece. What a beautiful car. Body kit of the 1M. It's available for sale. Mileage 141,000 kilometers on clock. Let me know if you want a detailed video from my personal views. Comes to what? With your 1M rims, 1M body kit, M power, powered exhaust system. Comes to what? With your BMW M3 E92 interior. What a beautiful, phenomenal masterpiece and very nice to look at. I think these three retro legendary BMWs are my favorite section onto the dealership part. So if you're looking for something legendary to put into a garage or a garage queen, then these legendary beastly cars are available to you. So from BMW, let's move to something modern, quite exciting. The 2022 Audi S5 Sportsback facelift. With this one, it only has 46,000 kilometers on clock, selling for 890,000. This one beautiful beastly car hidden in this beautiful body. Not slow, I think, subjected to confirmed 270 kilowatts of power. So if you're looking something practical, nice to look at, nice to drive in, and sounds so beautiful, then this Audi S5 Sportsback can be yours for you to enjoy with your family. This is the new shaped BMW 520 diesel, the 2025 model with only 20,000 kilometers on clock, selling for 1,230,000. 1,230,000. What a phenomenal masterpiece. I drove this vehicle myself. I need to do a detailed review onto this vehicle. Vehicle feels beautiful, drives comfortable like a Rolls Royce. Even my boss said that. This is one masterpiece you don't want to miss. Oh, that is apart from the high-end dealership in Pretoria. Moving right along, another black Audi Sports, the 2021 Audi TT RS. This is what we call a stepping stone towards the legendary Audi supercar Audi R8. 294 kilowatts of power, 5-port engine in this small body. It will definitely make waves. I remember when they were testing it in one of the car shows, the R8 was doing 0 to 100 in 3 seconds, and this one was doing 0 to 100 in 3.3 seconds. So basically, when you're buying an Audi TT RS, you are buying a baby Audi R8. What a phenomenal car with a phenomenal black color. Now moving right along, you know, I've been working with cars for 10 years, and some of the cars, you don't know them up until they arrive at the floor and you just learn the spec sheet onto the vehicle. I didn't know that the previous generation Porsche GTS, because this is a 2014 model, it had a natural aspirated V8 engine. Sounds marvelous, still super fast, and this one is selling for 750,000, I think, with only 90,000 kilometers. What a masterpiece to look at, and let me tell you, still a looker in this beautiful cherry red color. Now moving to the big dogs again, BMW. If you follow me a long time, you'll know that I love BMW. I even have one, but it's a luxury, but with a beautiful performance engine. This is a 2020 BMW M8 competition that is currently available for sale. I feel like the BMW M8, that it's not given much credit for what it's worth. This is what we call good value for money. And with this one, I think it only has low mileage. It only has 11,000 kilometers on clock, selling for 2 million rand. I'm talking about a 390 kilowatts power for only 2 million rand. This is what we call good value for money. I'm calling it a BMW supercar, because an i8 is not a supercar, as it is a 3-liter hybrid engine. And the people's favorite M car, the BMW M2, the G87. What a stunner, what a beautiful to look at, what a beauty to drive in, sounds good, latest technology, handles better, selling for 1,350,000, 2023 model with only 22,000 kilometers on the clock, dressed in a beautiful nano gray color. The Audi RS3, the 8V2. For me personally, I don't know, from the comment section, let me know what you think. Personally, this is the best Audi RS3 that they've made. Obviously, the latest one looks good, but in terms of the sound perspective, this one hits hard. It hits deep, whereby you can even feel it as you sleep. This one is selling it for 950. The mileage is only 50,000 kilometers. The BMW M2 competition. I think last month, before I closed in December, I sold one of this, and I had the opportunity to drive it before I sell it. Guys, I didn't love the M2 because I felt like it's a bit small, as I love big cars. But after driving this beautiful pocket rocket, I see why successful gentlemen dailing these things. I see why rich kids always prefer the BMW M2, because it's a very beautiful play toy rear wheel drive. I think 310 kilowatts of power on the rear wheel on a straight 6 with only 38,000 kilometers on the clock, selling for 990. This is what we call absolute bargain of a lifetime. And with this one, we all know that BMW M models love carbon roofs. With this one, doesn't have a carbon roof. Instead, it has a sunroof that I think it's something very stunning. The BMW M440i Grand Coupe. This is for a gentleman or a lady that still love the M performance, but unfortunately, they've reached a certain stage in life whereby they need to grow up and obviously go to attend meetings and have an M that is practical for daily use. And I just love this specifically because it's dressed in one of my favorite colors, the graphite gray color, with the sunroof, of course, 34,000 kilometers on the clock, and it's selling for a bargain price of 1,060,000. 2023 model, still under plan with BMW South Africa. And my favorite car. Ooh! If money wasn't an issue, out of the whole dealership, I would personally take this. The facelifted LCI BMW M3 Standard Edition. Mileage only to 1,000 kilometers on the clock, selling for 790,000. 790,000. We can estimate around about 17,000 per month on the finance still. This is one of my favorite cars, guys. I told you we're still in a high-end dealership showroom in Pretoria. And when you think I'm done, I'm not done. I still have the Porsche 911 to show you. I still have the M4, the convertible competition to show you. And now I'm going into the ultra luxury saloons. The 2022 Mercedes-Benz S500 AMG line. This vehicle is spec'd to the T, filled with the latest technology. You would even think that you don't even need a Maybach to get into or to get close to its comfortability. 2.4 million is what they're asking for. And we've got the frozen black BMW M3 with the V8 engine. This engine is the engine that is in the 1M engine. The mileage 85,000 kilometers, and it's selling for 1.2 million rand. I think it comes to what? With the AC exhaust system. Yeah, with the AC. What? Yeah, AC exhaust system, something like that. But the vehicle is well spec'd. Frozen black from BMW. The Alfa Romeo Giulia 2-liter. This is the one that I've posted on my YouTube. And I had people say that, hey, Karabo, we saw that you posted an Alfa Romeo Giulia. Would you take this over BMW 330i? Personally, you're asking me a difficult question because this vehicle is very easy on the eye and you don't get to see it. Let me know which one would you choose. I would choose. I know what car I'm going to choose. Let me know down in the comment section. And one also, my favorite cars. The BMW, this is what, the G80. I can't say the G87. G87 is the M2. I wonder what G is this one. But because the G80 is the M3, and then maybe the G82 is the M4 coupe. This one is the G83. Yeah. G83 2021 BMW M4 competition convertible dressed in a beautiful blue color. The BMW M4 convertible, they're very, very rare to find. Now imagine how rare it is to find the convertible one. Now available for sale. What a stunning car, hey? The BMW M440i, the 2025 model, with only 17,000 kilometers, selling for 1,490,000. A lot of people were swearing at me when I posted this on my TikTok. They were like, they'd rather buy a BMW M4. Yes, noted, point valid, but you're getting an M440i black with convertible. I think we are the only one in the country that has it in black and that has it in a convertible model. 1,490,000 2015 model with only 17,000 kilometers. Now, this is one of the head turners, beastly cars, and very easy on the eye. The Audi RS6 2021 model with only 18,000 kilometers on clock, selling for 1.9 million rand. I think this vehicle is producing 450 kilowatts of power on a luxury station wagon sitting on 22-inch alloy wheels. Everything that you don't get to see every day, but is surely an eye turner. The BMW 420i or 420d 2022 model, 52,000 kilometers on clock, selling for 750. And the latest model 2025 BMW M4 competition that we currently have available for sale. This one is selling for a good 2.1 million rand. Brand new, only 2,000 kilometers on the clock. Remember, it's an updated version with your LED headlights, with your updated versions, those lines, multi-lines LED at the back. Such a stunning, beautiful car with this huge screen. So they have it available for sale. And something very retro, very futuristic, and that you don't see on anywhere. I think on the internet, Auto Trader, there's only 4 of these cars nationwide. I'm talking about the Lexus LC500, the V8 natural aspirated, 122 on the clock, selling for 890. And last but not least is the Maybach. I will show you the Porsche 911, 2019, 23,000 kilometers on clock, selling for 2.3 million rand. And last but not least, the Mercedes-Benz S600 Maybach, 2015 model, selling for 1.7 million rand. I think it only has 85,000 kilometers on the clock. I hope you enjoyed this video. These are all the top ultra luxury, retro legendary, high-end biggest dealer in Pretoria. Over 450 cars available. Let us know if we should run through the dealership, but obviously it will come in 4 parts because there's no way we can do 450 cars in one video. If you liked this video and you like my content, I still need to update you about the ST. Please click on that subscribe button because more beautiful content are still gonna come your way. If you're looking for a car, please kindly contact me. Here's my social media handles there, and obviously I'm here to help. I'm here to operate. I love cars. I'm gonna feed you with car content. As for now, I'm your boy Karabo Cars Lekalakala. I'll see you at the delivery bay. Thank you.